So Barbara asked, is Ivana, the mother of the Dumb Dumb and Dumber, is she stashing money for the benefit of her kids? Are they going to sneak away into the night type of thing? So let's do a reading on her. But what should we ask? Not is she stashing money. Is she... Let's say she's going to help her kids because she's not a lawyer. But let's just do a reading on her relation to everything that's going on. Let's balance. Her relation to everything that is going on. To everything that is going on, what is your relation? To your children being in trouble? To your ex-husband being in trouble? I pulled this card first, and then Spirit told me to pull it out and then turn it over. So it's just kind of going to be a signifier. This is her. Nine of Swords is anxiety. High anxiety, but it's also high drama. So, let's see. Six of Swords. Moving on, moving forward. Overseas. Let's see. Five of Cups. Disappointments. Judgment. King of Pentacles. I said that in the last one that you blamed Donald Trump, and there he is again. King of Swords. That's interesting. Knight of Wands. Nine of Cups is in your fears. Seven of Cups is in your environment. Ten of Wands is your desire. And then the Tower. How do you feel about everything that's going on? What is your relationship to all of this? You blame Donald Trump, and you do wish ill upon him. Your children are grown, madam. They're doing this to themselves. The Six of Swords is a card of moving from stormy seas to calmer waters. It's like better times are ahead. You do carry baggage, though. And then there's disappointment. So you do want the things, you want something, you want this ray of sunshine to shine in because your kids are going to be indicted. I don't see you having a Russian connection. There is judgment. You are being judged as well for the way you raised them or not raised them. You do have an investment in them, like I said, but, you know. Anyway, but this is what was interesting. Both of these are Donald Trump. What you blame him for is his influence. What you know him as is the real Donald Trump. Then you have the Knight of Wands, which is your card of new job, new money, but it's also like a movement card. And you want things to change. Because that's what new job, new money is in movement. It's change. Things are going to change. but not for the better. There's the confusion card with the Seven of Cups. In your fear is your everything that you wished for. You want everything to be okay, but judgment says that it's not. I say the base and the fear usually opposite, but they have the same sort of connotation to the question. So you want things to be okay, and the judgment is telling you, no. In your desire, though, across from your Donald Trump, is the Ten of Wands. His influence, you want him to be burdened. Just like Melania, you want something. You don't want him to die, you just want him to go away. But again, let's come back to reality. Because you're not in reality, that's why this card wanted, I had to turn it over. Is the Nine of Swords is fear, anxiety, depression, high drama, worries, and stress. But a person who sort of lives in high drama, which is what I'm getting, does not necessarily see reality the way it is. You have a perception. That's why your fear is your desires, your wishes. You want everything to be okay. You want everything to be grand. And your outcome is the Tower. You don't see it, but it's there. Because you want to live with the high drama and you got your hand over your ears. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to speak it. I don't want to know it. Okay. You can have that head in that fog all you want. But the moment you open your eyes, there's the Tower. What you need to do is pray day and night they don't lock all your kids up. Because they're all criminals. All three of them. Sad part about it is they're the ones who have the money and the position to get out of these type of things. Indecision. So the shoe hasn't fell yet. But the moment it does, you're going to walk around like nothing's wrong. You're going to say, oh, this is what I wish. And you're going to be in some mental anguish inside. But like I said, this was you and that man. Y'all were not the best of influences. Even though you took care of them, you still no, ma'am. Moving forward in the Two of Wands, there is preparation. Things are moving forward. Secrets, and once again, indecision. Somebody's going to have to pay for all that they have done. There's the Magician. Manifestation. It's coming. The cards really want to talk to you, man. You know what? Let's pull some more then. We'll pull some more. They really want to talk. Oh Lord, they really want to talk. Ivana. The cards have some advice for you. Like big time. Just going to stop there. How about that? No, go stop there. We'll pull that one. Two of Wands. There's again your preparation. Cooperation. Cooperation and healing with the Temperance card. Six of Cups. Longing for the old. Seven of Cups. Confusion. Nine of Cups. Look at the emotions. Desire. Wishful thinking. Five of Pentacles. Hardship. Being shunned. Look at the picture. Like a woman running with her child. It's too late. That's why that card flipped over. You needed to get your head out of the clouds. It's too late. The Fool, right under your longing for the past, is the Fool. Fool is usually like lack of planning, but no, this means that's foolish. You have to face reality. Your children are criminals. You raised criminals. You can blame Donald, fine, but you raised criminals. Even putting them through boarding school and all that, you still raised criminals. Under your confusion is the Knight of Pentacles. You thought everything was fine. That's reliability. You thought everything was fine. What are you talking about? What do you mean indictment? What is indictment? Well, you're about to find out. Under your wishes, Six of Wands. You want things to be okay. You want things to be back to the way they were. But again, wishful thinking. Under being shunned is the Death card. It's over. The way things were is over. Under the longing for the past, under the Fool, Queen of Wands. The authority woman. That would be you. Underneath the Seven of Cups, actually no, for whatever reason, underneath the Six of Cups, underneath the Fool, underneath the Queen of Wands, is the World. Completion. They're grown now, ma'am. Come to that realization. They are grown. You cannot save them. This is reconciliation. This is coming to terms with what's going on. There can be a healing once it's all complete. That's why I had to pull this now instead of like I usually do. Once this is all complete, there can be a healing and you can go back to the way things were, but you have to face reality that they are criminals. All of them. Under the confusion, under the reliability, is the Hangman. Right next to you, which means you need a new outlook. Under your new, or beside your new outlook, is the Chariot. Self-discipline. You have to realize that things are moving forward. Preparation. It's something you need to see. It's moving forward. You cannot save them at all. Underneath the being shunned, underneath the major change, is the King of Pentacles. Donald comes back for you. Underneath being shunned, underneath the Death card, you got Donald Trump. You still blame him, which is fine. But reality states that you longing for the past, they're not children anymore. They are adults, and they are all criminals. Underneath the confusion, underneath your reliability, underneath the new outlook is the burden. You have to see things for the way they are. It's right next to the World card. Underneath your wishful thinking is the Public. Underneath the Public is moving forward. Underneath moving forward is the stability. I did say that you can get things back to the way they were, but you're going to have to let this play out. They won't be in jail forever, if they do go to jail at all. Underneath being shunned, underneath the major change, underneath the Knight of Pentacles, or the page, no, what is that? The King of Pentacles is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is the new idea, the new start. You have to let this play out. But you have to face reality. You raised criminals. You married one. and had children with him. You had children with the criminal and expected them to come out as, saints. No. You gave birth to criminals. Therefore, they're now adult criminals. You can blame their father because, yes, they were corrupted. But the news will hit you that they're all devils. They're all greedy. They're all corrupted. You raised criminals.